Welcome to the Soulful Psychic. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Alright, it is time for our pick a deck video. So, let me bring you down. I have actually smudged all of my decks, all of my pendulums, myself. We had a good smudge. Okay? So here we go. Decks to choose from. The Harmony Tarot, Purple Rose Tarot, and the Light Seers. All right, so let me move these out of the way. We'll start with the Harmony Tarot. Okay. Pull 3 or 4 cards for each deck, okay? So whichever deck calls to you. Now, they've been shuffled, but Spirit Team always wants me to shuffle like, you know, the poker shuffle at least once I start the video. Energies can change that quickly. All right. First card that doesn't want to go back in the deck is the 3 of Wands. So that is taking action on a decision that has been made. It's about the future. It's about distant lands. It's about waiting for your ship to come in. Okay? And then we have the 2 of Swords. This can only happen. A decision, acting on a decision that's made can only happen when we take off the blindfold and see the choices in front of us. And 2s are always going to be about balance. Doesn't matter which card it is, it's going to be about balance. Doesn't matter which number 2 card it is. Okay? 2 of Swords. Clarity. Protection as well. And then we have the Page of Cups. So the pages are messengers. This is an emotional message that might come through to you soon or has already come through to you, which, again, enables you to make a decision to remove the blindfold and seek clarity so that you can make the decision and act on that decision to move forward. Okay? Something better is waiting. All right. So that is the Harmony Tarot. Next is our Purple Rose. Now they know I'm not gonna poker shuffle these. These are excellent quality cards. They're a little hard for me to poker shuffle. I usually split the deck in half, and I've already done that. So we'll give them a good shuffle here. All right, we have the 2 of Cups. That's about partnerships. It does not necessarily have to be about romantic partnerships. It can be any type of relationship. Working together with someone else. An emotional bond. Cups are about water, or water energy, emotion. Okay, remember, water moves. I'm going to sound like I'm contradicting myself here, but it's fluid. The movement of water is fluid. It generally goes one way. Generally. Not all the time. Even a water funnel goes one way. It swirls one way. So, going with the flow. Allowing other people to help. We have the Tower, not necessarily a bad thing. It's about old ways of being, old thought patterns, old genetic codes, societal views and opinions falling away from you. And also people who are not vibrating at the same level you are. It's like putting the positive end of 2 magnets, trying to put them together and how they repel one another. And then we have the 6 of Cups, okay? This is about nostalgia, wishing things wishing things were the way that they used to be. It's also, to me, this card also speaks to, I mean, that's our inner child right there, but it also talks to me about children and grandchildren, you know, the younger people younger than us, and what can we teach them? What values or traditions that are healthy can we teach them? Okay, very nice. All right, and finally, our Light Seers deck. This one I can give another shuffle. We have the Devil. Okay, so the Devil is really about taking the easy road or the harder path. Taking the easy road is taking the Devil's hand, and he's he's attractive, he's becoming, he's desirable, but he's also the trickster. So it's about making a choice of taking his hand and taking the easy road, or walking away and taking the harder path, which you will grow from. Not going to grow from taking the easy way out, or the easy way in. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. That's collaboration, working together. What they're doing is building a banner for their new home. Notice the pause, stop, go on the banner. Yellow, red, green. Pause, stop, go. So pause to think this decision over. Don't just jump into anything. And okay, thank you. And also, for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, it is to be aware of people that you interact with on a daily basis, maybe at work, maybe on a specific project, to watch out for sabotage. And generally, this card doesn't have anything to do with that, but that's the message I'm getting right now for some of you. Make sure people are on the up and up. When the big red flag goes up, pops up in your head, pay attention to that. And then we have the Chariot. That is moving swiftly through chaos, finding balance. The black and white horses are about balance. Moving swiftly through a chaotic situation, which can have something to do with this collaboration. And with the Devil card, obviously. That's what tarot readings are for. I'm just saying that, in my mind, these can be connected quite deeply. Okay. Someone you work around, say, trying to offer you, or trying to cut corners, or trying to find an easier way to do something without actually doing the work. Okay? And you moving swiftly through that chaos. All right, you guys. Let's get an Osho Zen Oracle for you. Again, once we hit 500 subscribers, I will do longer videos. Osho Zen. Hold on, I'll show you the deck. I'll show you the box. Now these are comparative to the tarot. I have not, honestly, I don't have it in me to check and see what goes with what. I don't really have time for that, but these are one-word cards, and trust flew right out of there, you guys. So that may be something that you're working on. I think I'm going to do Let me hold that up a bit better. That would be the Fool card, I think. I'm honestly thinking about doing a video on our other channel, on our political channel, about being in a crisis of faith. Okay? Thinking on it. Probably will. So if you're not subscribed to my main channel, actually at this point, Healing Truth Tarot, that link is in the description box underneath the video. Or you can just, you can put it in your YouTube search bar if you need to. Healing Truth Tarot. All right? That's political. But we do, it's political and spiritual. But here we're just spiritual. Okay? No politics. No. I wanted to thank all of you who showed up to the Soulful Psychic Starseed podcast on Friday. It was wonderful. We had some fun. We talked about our star family. It was nice. So the recording of that live event I've actually put into the video section. It's in the live section still, but it's in the video section as well of this channel, Soulful Psychic, okay? All right, you guys, thanks for showing up. I appreciate you. And welcome to the new subscribers, and thank you to all of you. Much love, many blessings.